Whoa. Cobblemon's being pulled up, so 1 second. I've just like, I need to do something where I don't need to think. Cause I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm stressed about the exam. I just wanna get it done. Like, I just, I'm sick and tired. I'm just, hold on. So there's advantages and disadvantages of doing college online. Advantages, you could do, what is that? Okay, whatever. You could take the tests and exams as soon as possible. Like, once it was listed, hey, exam is due very soon. You can do it on the first day. Here's the thing. Should I study more? Yes, but at the same time, I'm sick and tired of studying. I just wanna get it done and over with. Like, I'm sorry, but I hate the wait. Because I'm just, again, I'm like, I want to just get it done and over with. That way we can move on to the next thing. Because I'm literally also just sitting around being like, I feel like I'm wasting time rereading the same notes over and over again. Even though I know that's the best way to study, is reread. Oh my goodness, someone stole a lot of that stuff. Okay. Home, to. But yeah, I want to just do the exam already. I'm tired of like, I don't wanna not understanding it. No, hi Tony. I just want to get the exam done, because I'm like, the exam is on Monday, but I'm like, I want to do it now, just so that I can get it done and over with. Because again, I'm not one that's fond of studying. I'm sorry. I'm not. Do I study? Yes. Sometimes. Only if I feel like I really need to. Or if I have the motivation. But I'm just like, I have no motivation to study because I just want to get it done and over with. Mainly because it's like, there's going to be written parts on the question, and I'm just like, I'm already checked out. I'm like, the moment you have written responses on an exam, I'm just like, no. Just, no. That's why I'm just like, I want to get it done and over with. Because the professor was pretty much like extremely vague, and I asked a question and she was just like, yeah, no, I can't answer that. You're gonna have to wait for the exam. And I'm just like, like, could you have at least given some sort of hint? Or like, gave some form of answer instead of just saying, yeah, no, you get nothing. No, you don't. Pain. Yeah, again, I don't enjoy studying. Cause here's the thing. Like, part of my study method is just rewriting the notes. And then I, like, can read the notes if I need to. Like, of course, there's one thing that I don't have memorized, which is the 9 points of the read technique. I have, like, a little bit of the first 3 memorized, and then the last 2. Or no, last 3. So I have the first 3 and last 3 memorized. I just don't have the middle part memorized, and it's 9 points, so woo! And it's like, the multiple choice questions, or whatever it is, are worth 75 points, and the written response are 25 points. So that's also why I'm just like, I want to get it done as soon as possible. Because if I get all the multiple choice done, I'm then just like, okay, if I get all the written responses wrong, I'm still sitting at a C. But if I get aspects of the written responses right, it will become most likely a B. And that's what I'm just kind of aiming, because I'm like, interrogations, confessions, I'm just like, I don't care about it now. Like, I don't know. If I could make the choice and go back to the past just to swap what classes I took, I would absolutely do it, being like, yeah, no interrogation, like, I'm sorry, but no. Just, no, it's too much reading. It's too much reading, I don't see the point in any of it. Like, just... sounds like pain, it is. Cause yeah, I just wanna get it done, like... I just wanna do... Cause here's the thing, too, it's like, when I did online tests and stuff like that, I would study and read the notes for like 5 minutes. And then I'd feel done because I'm like, there's no point in rereading all the information again. If I know the stuff, I know it. If I don't, I don't. And that's just how I've always done tests and stuff like that. And it's like, the only time it failed me was Biology 2. But to be fair, I don't think anyone passed Bio 2 in my class. Because most all the quizzes, or not quizzes, but actual exams, there were D's and F's as the class average. So yeah. But yeah, it's again. To be fair though, I would probably, like, if I could go back in the past and be like, yeah, I'm changing what classes I'm taking, I would flat out ask, hey, is there any option for hospitality? Because I would most likely try to take hospitality classes instead. Because here's the thing, my head hurts from just thinking and rereading the stuff over and over again. And the thing that's making it hurt, like, even more, or it's like, that thing of, like, overthinking or trying to solve problems, like, for example, like, math problems, you have that sense of, like, your brain is overworking all that. Yeah, that's how my brain is right now. But it's in the sense of thinking of, like, what possible questions can be on this, because here's the other thing. I said I would probably read every single case study thing. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that, actually. I'm just like, no. You are not getting me. Like, no one is getting me to reread a 76-page document that might not even be on the exam. Because that's the thing, like, that's what my question that she didn't answer was mainly about. It's like, what are you really wanting in the the written response questions, and which case studies? Because it's like, we have 20 to 25 right now. And it's like, okay, there's only 3 written responses. She said just to do bullet points, not have to do, like, actual sentences, but it's like, that doesn't help. Like, what are the things? Like, could you have provided a list or something just to be like, yes or no? Yes or no? Like, focus on this, don't focus on that. Because here's the other thing too, is like everyone in my class that I was talking to, we all would have loved a review day. You know what she did? She started talking about stuff that's going to be on the next exam. Like, she went to the next PowerPoint and just started speaking on that, and I'm just like, why? Like, could we not have done review? Could we not have done review? Why? Like, was just mentally checked out from everything she was saying, because I was just like, I just can't. I cannot, because why are we going over new stuff that's not even going to be on the exam that's happening Monday? Why? I don't understand, please. And it's like, she's not a bad professor. It's just, she's extremely passionate for what she does. But I don't think anyone else in the class is as passionate, and we're all questioning why there's so many readings, because so much of it seems excessive, or like something else that me and quite a few others have like talked about. It's like we don't know what to take notes on half the time, because like half the readings go over the same topics, and it's just regurgitating the same information with only like 1 to 2 points being worded differently. And so we're like, what are we supposed to take away from this? Like, what are we supposed to know on this? Like, I don't know. STEM major, I get that, yeah. But yeah, I'm just like, I like resolving problems that have to deal with people. I don't like resolving problems when it comes to research. I don't. I could care less. Like, I will gladly read about case studies and be like, okay, this was a cool story. But if you're going to tell me to actually implement this into something, I'm going to stare at you and be like, I have no clue how to do this, nor do I feel a will of wanting to. Like, unless you give me extremely detailed instructions of what I need to do, I will stare at everything and just take half to most of the time contemplating how I even want to format things. Because here's the thing, I still don't know how I'm going to write my paper. Because I'm still staring at it as if it's written in another language, because I'm just like, it goes over, like, you need 10 empirical sources to write about. But it's like, but what exactly am I writing about? Because the way she's saying it is, we're not doing it like a book report. But then it becomes the problem of like, well, if it's not book report kind of thing, what style? Because here's the thing too, we're not doing experiments, like we're not creating our own case study. It's literally find something, like we chose a topic, find sources on this, and then somehow connect them together, but it's like, but how and what way, and just, it's all so technical, and I'm just like, I really am just looking forward to the class ending. That way I can switch my major. Because I'm just like, I don't want to deal with psychology. Like, I'm swapping the major to a minor. I'm doing a minor in psychology, and hopefully I either have all the requirements done, or it's just one more class. Ooh, 'cause yeah, I don't wanna. I'm already done. Like, we're already halfway through the semester. Woohoo. But I'm so mentally checked out, because I'm just like, I don't, I don't want to, like, after this whole semester, I don't want to see another court study or case study that involves, like, interrogations. I don't. I'm sorry, but no. I'm done. Because again, I don't know. I don't, like, I'm just like, I don't know what's going to be on the exam. In the sense of written questions, because again, it's 25 questions. I don't know if that includes the written response stuff or not, but yeah, I'm also just annoyed that there's written responses, because why? Like, I don't know, I just, because it's just, I'm just gonna let out all my grievances, because I know complaining's not gonna change anything and all that, but I just want to complain. But it's like, we're having to do summaries and RP reports about stuff for our paper, but guess what? Those summaries and RP reports, they're only, like, collectively, they're not even 10% of our grade. So it's quite literally, what's the point in doing them? Like, I don't know. Like, because again, she said, these are not for her. These are for you guys. But at the same time, it's like, it feels like so much. It's so much. It's so much. Because it's like, not only, like, is it the PowerPoints and the information we're having to get from there, it's also the summary reports that we're having to do, and using those notes to study as well, and trying to pick out what... And here's the thing. We have to figure out what we think is important in the report. But here's the thing. There could be questions on the exam that have different things from the report that are like, okay, so this was the actual important details. And it's like, that wasn't in mine. Like, I skipped over that because I thought that information was just just text filler. Because that's also what a lot of the reports feel like it is, because it's like, it feels like it's just text filler of just like, so in order to address this situation thoroughly, we had to address the questions in this sort of format, and this sort of format is this way to answer the questions of this format. And in order to actually fully do this format, we had to really consider the questions at hand, and for this question to be answered, we really needed to look at the format that we were doing, and it's like, it seriously feels like it is that whole way, and just very professional talk, where it's literally a case of just like, just say what it is, please. Like, I don't need to read 76 pages of someone explaining what a question is. Like, please just tell me what the method was, what the information was, what you're manipulating in the sense of variables, and then afterward, just tell the conclusion. Was it as you expected, or was it not? Please, that's all. Just, it's just, yeah. And I'm like, do I even... Because here's the thing, too. Again, I hate studying. And it's not a case of, like... It's not the reason of, like... the material doesn't stick with me or stuff like that, and I feel like I'm just doing it over and over again. It's more of just, like, I'm getting annoyed that I'm reading the information over and over and over again. I'm just like, can we just get this done? Like, I'm very much someone that's like, okay, I have the information. Most of the information is in my head. I remember it. I've retained it. So can we just get it done? And I know that other people need the time to study, and it would be unfair for them. But at the same time, I'm just... I'm just annoyed. Because again, I'm also very much a hands-on person. That is my style of stuff. Can I remember stuff from a book that I read? Absolutely. I just prefer not to. Or not prefer not to, but I just get annoyed half the time. It stresses you out? It's not even, like, if I'm stressed out, it's mainly because of just the anticipation to wait. I'm like, I just want to get it done, because it annoys me. Like, it's not even a thing of stressed out. Like, I'm more stressed out at my annoyed feeling. Because the only way to get that feeling out is just getting the thing done. Like, like, that's the only way. And here's the thing. If I have to brute force it and do it in multiple attempts, I will do that. I will flat out just say, if I need to brute force it, and it takes me 20 times to even get 100%, I will much rather do that than have to sit and wait and twiddle my fingers around for a due date that's, like, in a sense of just like, we don't need this much time to actually just, yeah. I just, And that's how I feel with, like, you know, Tony, SOS. That's how I'm feeling about SOS. I'm annoyed. I'm feeling annoyed. Because it's like, there's been no discussion of when things are continuing, and it's literally a case of like, you know what? If you say we're continuing next Sunday, can you please do it with a different group? Because at this point, there's no point in continuing the storyline. Like, there's no reason to continue the body swap stuff, because it literally feels like you don't have the ambition to continue the story point, so what's the point? Like, I would much rather you just say, like, if need be, just the whole thing is done, and just continue, because I'm like, I want to interact with other characters. I genuinely do. I want to interact with other characters. I don't care for this chapter anymore. There's a creeper. I don't know. I just really am just... I'm checked out from so many different things, because I'm just like, can we please just continue this? Like, please. Or if we don't continue it, can you please just start another group so that way we can just head on to the next part? Because it's getting annoying. I'm gonna do this. Like, But here's also the other thing too that's like annoying with just myself. I can't not study because my brain is being like, there's a task at hand, it's to study for the exam, you gotta get this done. No delay, no procrastination allowed, but you know what happens? Procrastination happens. And I just procrastinate till the time of the exam. Like, that's what happens with so many things. I procrastinate so much and daydream a lot just so that I can make the days pass by quicker. That way, it's like, I don't have to do stuff that it's just like, it feels like it's just monotonous, pointless stuff. Because again, I know studying is very important, but I'm annoyed. I don't like doing it, because I feel it as a sense of procrastination as well. I see it as procrastination. I see it as doing something that is not needed, even though it is very much needed. But I'm like, just, please. Let's get it done. But here's the fun thing. I have another day of suffering with these thoughts, cause the exam is on Monday. It's on Monday. Ugh, so tomorrow. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh jeez, I'm running out of food. Oh, I ran out of food. Oh. Um. Okay. Knocked owl. Wait, where did my potatoes go? Did I already eat all my potatoes? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Swear I had other food. Oh, here's steaks. Here's the other thing, too, that I need. I need wood. Not wood. I need coal. There's coal. But anyhow, how are you doing, Tony? Hope you're doing well. No, I'm also gonna consult Google really quickly. Just to see what Google has to say, but... When you don't want to. How to study when you don't want to. Consider why you need to study. To pass an exam, but all I really care about is if I get a C or a B. Set small achievable goals. Break down larger tasks into smaller chunks. All I'm doing is consulting my notes. That's it. Create a study schedule. What I was doing earlier was once I read through, like, did a brief read through of my notes, I stitched a thread's worth of stitching. Change your environment. Find a place where you can focus. That would typically be at the college, but I didn't feel like taking the shuttle because I'm just like, I don't want to go today. Use active learning skills. Engage with the material actively. Again, I was using my notes. Yippee. Incorporate short breaks. That's again my stitching. Reward yourself. Again, that was my stitching. Okay, so I essentially am just doing everything that was already done. It's just waiting. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Now I'll wait for these steaks to cook and then I'm gonna go back. Huh. Honestly, I just wanna... I just wanna stream and Stitch for the rest of my life. I don't wanna do anything else. Also just scrolling through things. I'll put the chicken in, too, I guess. There you go. Not go back just because it's like it doesn't really cook and stuff like that. But I'm also, I don't know. I'm feeling done with streaming. Is it a short stream? Yes, but I don't know. Also, just like I feel like I want slash need to do more. Like I could continue stitching and get a piece done that I've been working on since 2021. I can get that done. Could also just work on recording stuff. I don't know. I'm like I just need to do something. Like I need to keep myself occupied. I don't know. I just yeah. I'm just gonna end for today and now. So tell them bye bye.